Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me for you for the week of January 28th through February 3rd. This week I am using the Sticky Essentials mini kit, Winter Magic mini kit, and yeah, we're just going to get started with that bottom washi. Let's see, this week we did end up having a blizzard. Basically, we sort of had like a winter vortex kind of deal going on up here, and so a couple of the extra cold days I ended up marking in my planner as well. For the date covers, I used the ones that came with the mini kit, and then I also used some silver date dots from Sticky Sloth Designs. And like I usually do, I also used whiteout on the dates in the planner just to make sure that they didn't show through the date covers. This week for my hydrate trackers, I am using these gray hydrate trackers from the Coffee Monsters Co. I thought they complemented this kit really nicely and sort of went with the wintry theme. I'm also color blocking the headers this week. I had originally intended to color block like the entire spread, and then when I went to actually sit down and plan everything, I completely forgot. So that was an oops, but it's okay. So now I'm building my sidebar. First I used the couple full box, and then I used my 3 habit trackers like usual. The this week header I end up removing and replacing with the glitter header just because I like the way that that looked a little bit better. And then I put down my usual weekly ombre just to track my steps. After the weekly ombre, I put down another washi strip, followed by another glitter header, and then I used the 5-heart ombre checklist that came in the kit. And then over the last heart, I just put a little bit of washi just so that I didn't have like part of a heart sticking out at the bottom of my planner. I also had intended to use the Walking in a Winter Wonderland full box overlay from Scribble Prints Co. That was a freebie with one of my orders. And I thought that I had already put it down at this point in my spread, but I guess I just moved on to the rest of the glitter headers and the full boxes instead. But I do end up putting that on the quote box area later on in the plan with me. On Thursday, there is a little bit of a gap. Well, I guess that's true on Friday as well, between the glitter header and the top of the full box. And I remember doing that and just saying, good enough, and now it's bothering me. So I'm sorry if it bothers you too. That silver weekend banner is from Sticky Sloth Designs as well. And here I'm putting on that full box. As you saw, I had a little bit of trouble pulling off the weekend banner from the sticker sheet. That was totally my bad. I love how delicately the weekend banner is cut out, but I did just have a little bit of trouble pulling it off, which is totally user error, not a problem with the sticker. Then I had one of these extra snowflake overlays for like glitter headers from Sticky Sloth Designs, and I believe I saw Andrea from Scribble Prints Co. do this. But I just sort of cut between each of the snowflakes and used that as deco because I only had a single glitter header overlay left on that sheet. Then I put down the icons in the sidebar, and the pen that I'm using this week is the Papermate Inkjoy gel pen in black. It's the 0.7 millimeter gel pen. I'll have that link down below for you guys. Moving on to day by day, the first thing I marked on Monday with a flag and a work script from Mandy Dreams was that I went to work. Then we had a blizzard on Monday. I don't remember how many inches it snowed, maybe 6? I want to say at least 6. Yeah, that was not fun to drive in. Then I had a blood test, which I marked with a syringe from Little Miss Papery. And then I had to pick up my prescription refill, and that pill bottle is from Planner Kate. It's been a while since I've used some of her stickers, and I kind of miss it. Afterwards, I rewarded myself with a Pokeball from PokeLab, and that Pokeball sticker is from Plans with Finesse. And then the YouTube emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. On Tuesday, I slept in, and that sleep-in pillow is from Sweet Bella XOXO. Then that migraine sticker is from, I think it was like an old $2 Tuesday from KPL Plans, and I used a frowning emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I used a half box and another emoji to mark that I watched The Seven Deadly Sins, the movie, on Netflix. I pretty much did that while I was getting over my migraine that day. And then the next thing I did was edit my plan with me for the week. That edit emoji is also from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I wanted to mark that I did laundry, and I was really indecisive about how I wanted to mark it. I was originally just going to put down the munchkin and just write in the white space, but then I didn't like the munchkin right on top of the hydrate munchkin. So then I put it on a label from the kit, and then I separated the space out with some white with silver foil Simply Gilded washi. I feel like this is going by really quickly today, but I didn't speed it up any more than I typically do, so maybe I'm just tired or something. Then I flipped over to the second half of the week because I wanted to remember to put down the Hello February sticker from Rose Colored Days. That is in silver foil, and I just layered that over some washi strips from the kit. And then I also wanted to remind myself that I had a couple bills that needed to be paid this week, so I put those down in a checklist. Moving back to Wednesday, I wanted to mark with a frozen emoji that it was -7 degrees Fahrenheit here. That was without the wind chill. I think it was like -25 or something like that with wind chill. Then I used a coffee sticker from the collab between Malika's Planner and Mandy Dreams, and that coffee cup is from the Crafty Banana. Then my husband made ramen, and that ramen munchkin is from Once More with Love. And then I wanted to work on my Plan With Me voiceover, and that emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Next, I wanted to mark that I made my Plan With Me live on Wednesday afternoon/evening, and that glitter film slate is from Mandy Dreams. And then for the rest of the evening, I pretty much worked on laundry, and that laundry icon is from the kit. Moving on to Thursday, the first thing I wanted to mark that it was -15 degrees Fahrenheit here. Again, that is without the wind chill. I think I heard somewhere it was like -45 with the wind chill, which is absolutely ridiculous, and it was pretty cold that morning. Then I marked coffee with another Crafty Banana coffee cup, and work with another flag from the kit and a Mandy Dreams work script. Then I wanted to make some inserts, so that crafting emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I marked that I was exhausted, which I definitely was, but I actually ended up filming my January monthly video instead, which you guys probably have already seen because that's already up on my channel. So if not, I will link it below and you can check it out. So before I put down the January monthly sticker because I was waiting for the undo to dry, I moved on to the beginning of Friday, where I marked coffee and work again like I have been. And then as I was putting that January monthly sticker down, I totally smeared the ink. So, oops. And then at the end of Friday, I used a quarter box and a grocery cart from a Little Miss Papery $2 Tuesday to mark that we went on a Meyer run. At the beginning of Sunday, I used a quarter box and a Once More with Love munchkin to mark that I called my mom and dad. It had been a couple days since I talked to them, which for us is really unusual. We usually talk every day. To mark that I had called my parents. And then my husband and I went to get groceries, and then I made some coffee when I came home. I'm not really sure why I did Sunday before I did Saturday. Sunday was sort of pre-planned, and Saturday was post-planned, but for some reason I did Sunday first. I'm not really sure why. Then I took this laptop munchkin to mark that I worked on editing, and then the last thing I did for the night was work on some laundry. Moving back to Saturday, the first thing I marked with a fancy glitter label was sleeping in, and that polar bear onesie emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I wanted to mark that my kitten was getting his last kitty shots, like his last kitten booster in the series. I think he had like 2 series that he finished up on Saturday. And that kitten sticker is from Silver Oak Design. And then at the end of the day, we went out to dinner with my husband's parents and one of his brothers. We went to an Asian fusion buffet and it was delicious, and I ate way too much. Then we went back to his parents' house and pretty much just watched Netflix and chilled for the rest of the evening. So here is the finished spread and a little Viv wiggle for you guys. And here's what I have left in the kit. Thank you guys so much for watching another plan with me. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.